hopefully everybody is doing well. Yeah, my lips kind of dry. You see the title. You see the title. Your boy's about to go and interview with Macys-Bloomingdales for a job. Well, Raj, you said when you retire, you were just going to chill and do music and so on and so forth. Well, let me help you out. There are people who retired before me, definitely still working. They didn't want to work, accept anymore because they had the age and they had the time and they had the pension. Now, if I didn't have a pension, of course, I would have never left. But then you say, well, Ryan, still, you're not going to do your music? Well, yeah. I mean, I did my music for 35 and a half years while I was working for Scepter. So, no, it's not that. Well, why are you looking for a job? Well, two things. Number one is really the secondary thing, which is what do you do after you've been working for a company for 35 and a half years and you've been on all kinds of schedules, but for the last 20 or so, you've been working 9 hours a day. 9 hours a day. And now you finally don't have to work 9 hours a day and you got all this time. And I'm just finding myself really, I'm out, I'm moving around about here and there, to and fro, bada bing, bada boom. But I also find myself spending more money. So you got to have something to do. Now, right, but when you go to Macys-Bloomingdales, but you're going to be spending money there because you're going to be giving them your check just about stuff with 20% off. Well, if I do get the job, the position, whatever it is, I went full-time. I think the only thing I'm going to pay for part-time. I didn't mean to go for part-time. I went to go for full-time. But my lips look horrendous. All right. So, yeah, I want to go full-time. I don't want to go part-time. But it's like, the full-time you're getting bennies and all that stuff, whereas part-time you can work when you kind of really want to work and stuff like that. But I need 40 hours a week. Now, I really don't care about the healthcare benefits and the 401k because, bam. But if I can get full-time work, I'll do full-time work. And I'll take the bennies in the 401k along with the bennies I already have. So they ain't going to hurt. There's more bennies. And, yeah. But the actual reason why is this. It was a mistake, but I was also given the wrong information. So in July, once I became 62, actually even before I became 62, just trying to find out how the Social Security works, it was all right, cool, blah, 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 blah. They send out your yearly situation. Don't forget, like, subscribe, and share, and tell me what you think below about me making this transition and what I'm about to tell you. So when I called in July, I was like, well, I'm about to retire in October. So when would I get my check? She was like, well, let me check. Cool, no problem. So she goes and she checks and she was like, well, we pay ahead of time. Why is there all this traffic up here on Oyak Road? Oh, this don't look good. This does not look good. Hold on, y'all. Hold on. Willow Grove Mall. I had to pull up out of that. That joint look jacked.
I have felt.
Let's see, there's another way to get around.
Let's go.
All right. It says 7 minutes, so it's still not bad. Trying to get there before 11:30. I'm going to get there and show that I have initiative. So there's like, well, you won't get your check in October because you wouldn't have had.
The expected drive time is 6 minutes.
Okay.
In a quarter of a mile, turn left onto Hamilton Avenue and then turn into the 2nd Street on the right.
Yeah, we'll do that. Thank you very much, JK. I appreciate you, bro. Absolutely. So, not only is it like, all right, you're going to get your check in November, blah, blah, blah. I say, all right, cool. I got to wait a month. All right, that's cool. I can sweat out a month. I got a little extra cake coming in from the job, vacation weeks that I didn't use. And one vacation week I didn't use. And then also vacations from next year, 5 weeks vacation. So, roughly that came to like $6,176. I think that was what I got. $6,176 plus my pension. So I almost got close to $10,000 rolling out the dough. So they ain't bad. But I still got bills to pay. They ain't like, yo, because I'm not working anymore. It's not like I'm working. I'm not working. So this month, the bills are looking for this month, and so on and so forth. So they said, well, okay. So now I call back in October. And I'm like, yo, what's up? And they like, well, it looks as though your benefits were suspended. Now, I said, okay, I should be suspended because I'm actually still working. It was like, well, what is up with this traffic? What happened up here? And we're going to get off this road. This is crazy. Something told me to go another way. So they must be doing construction or some hot mess up here, doing something they got to be doing. I'm sorry, y'all. I'm just trying to get here and get to the joint. So it's like, all right, well, you're not getting $2,000 a month because you've already made too much money anyway. I said, well, she said, well, we suspended it back in July because you was at $65,000 and you can only make $20,000. So I'm not getting a check. So instead of me getting what I would get at work, for a month, I'm not getting that. I'm getting a little bit more than half of what I would be getting. So I got to get out here and work. That's what it comes down to. Now, if they hadn't told me or hadn't told me that, no, you made too much money, so you're not going to be getting a check, then I probably would have considered staying to the end of the year. I'd be like, all right, well, I'm out to the end of the year because I need that $2,000. You know what I mean? I need the $2,000. This traffic is not moving. I'm ready to go over this median because this is getting about to be ridiculous. This traffic is not even moving at all. And I'm trying to get to this place. I was trying to get here early, man. This is horrendous. What are they doing up here? When I get to Hamilton Street, because this is a hot mess. Sorry again, y'all. So, with that being said, I need to work. So I said, well, let me put in for some jobs. Because I was thinking about that anyway. I'm like, well, I can still make some money on the side, probably more than the Social Security. Like I said, I'm getting $2,100 a month Social Security. Man, I can probably make more than that sitting at home, pretty much not doing anything. So I was just thinking to myself, hey, shoot, why don't you just work from home and get the same cheddar? You know what I mean? Get the same cheddar cheese. But, so what I decided to do was, I said, well, I like,
turn left onto Hamilton Avenue and then turn
I like fashion. I like them fashions. You know what I mean? I like them fashions. So I'd rather go ahead on and try to work at a gig where I can be in, fashion and all this stuff, be around some clothes, probably get some discounts and so on and so forth. They got some mess going on here. Why are they always doing construction when they don't need to be doing construction? Come on, people. I'm like a bunch of zombies. Freaking mask off, y'all be all right. All right. So now I should be on time a little bit. So yeah, I need the $2,000. I need the 2 sacks. So well, at first I put in for Bloomingdales. It was like, well, no, we ain't really got anything. But Bloomingdale's like affiliated with Macys. So I figured, well, hey, since Bloomingdale's affiliated with Macys, we should be straight. But I still want some full time so I can make that 2 stacks a month. I can't be working part time. I need full time. So I think this position I'm going in for today is fulfillment, which means I take stuff off the truck and then I put it on the rack, and then they come back and take it off the rack, and they put it up, and so on and so forth. So, but I'd rather really be on the floor because I like to talk with other people. I like to mingle. Yo, what you wearing, cuz? What you trying to get? What you trying to get your hands on? Bro, you see how I dress, dog? You might want to, let me help you out. Let me show you how it's done. Something like that.
A mile turn left.
Because I like fashion. That's what I like to do. So when I go here today, Now, and then I got like 500 texts talking about, well, the position that you applied for is no longer available. But I applied for like 3, so I'm not sure which one they're talking about that's not available. So I have no idea. I'm not going to know till I get in here. So I'm like, well, look, the one I wanted, they said it wasn't available. If it's not available, then let me know. But
700 feet, turn left onto Old Welsh Road.
I'm definitely going to need a full-time piece. Like part-time, I'm going to have to still find something else that's going to interfere with the schedule. And I don't want to be working like 5 part-time jobs. We're not doing that. We're not doing
Turn
that.
left at the traffic light onto Old Welsh Road.
Hopefully, if I don't get the job here, I can't get a full-time, or they say already part-time, then maybe you can move to a full-time place, then that's cool. Or maybe I can work some overtime and make up for not getting full-time. But the full-time job, like I said, come with all the bennies, the 401k and all that stuff, whereas the part-time job only come with flexible schedules, stuff like that. Liberal days off. And so I don't know, man. I don't know. But I hope I get something. So today I was supposed to be in here from 11:30 to 6. So you see it's 11:10. I'm about to pull up in this joint. I don't even know where to park. I don't even know where to go. I'm going to go up in here and say, I need to go to the manager's office. Maybe. I don't know. But that's probably what I'm going to have to do. And then go there and speak with her and do a Zoom board. Because I have no idea where I'm going. They ain't give me directions. Okay, but go down here and you're going to be here and something. They ain't say nothing at all. Is it?
In 700 feet, turn right onto Willow.
They said, come on with it. Bring your behind on. Be here 11:30 to 6:30. So I'm about to pull up now. So I'll let y'all know how it goes. But yeah, that's why I got to work again. But like I said, it was surprising me because a lot of cats, when they leave SEPTA, you automatically getting that 3G plus. So if you can make another 3G someplace else, now you're making even more than you would be at the job. And that's what a lot of cats are saying. They're like, man, sure, I'm making more than I'm working for SEPTA. Because you're already getting the SEPTA loot, you're getting the SEPTA pension. So if you can stack another easy 3, 4 on top of that, man, you in the game. Now you're making noise, but it's like working 15 hours an hour and so on and so forth. That ain't gonna bring us so much cake, especially part-time. Like $15 an hour is just not gonna cut it. Man, what is this thing doing? What is it doing? I don't know. I just want to do it. This car gets on my nerve half the time. So yeah, we're gonna see. We're gonna jump up in here and see what's popping. I want to park somewhere where I know I'm gonna park and be on the edge. Like this joint parked exactly where it's curb pickup. I can't park there. So I'll let y'all know. I'll keep y'all posted on the holler at your boy. They see what's popping off and see if I get this gig or if it's not the gig, then I gotta look for something else. I'm up here tomorrow though. There's plenty of hiring up here. It's just that I want to do what I want to do. And preferably I want to do, some fashion action. Fashion action. Action fashion. Right now I'm trying to find me a parking place where a lot of people ain't going to be. And I can just chill. Not worry about somebody tapping my car. Because somebody tapped my car a couple of days ago and I'm not happy about that. Somebody tapped my whip with their door. I got a little nugget in there. There ain't a hard nugget. And somebody else scratched up against my door and got some fine scratches on it. So I'm see if I can get that buffed out with my bars, ceramic bars. Or I got to put in. I might have to put in. I'm sorry. I might have to put in for a claim because ceramic's supposed to protect me against scratches and all this stuff. So I don't know. I'm just gonna go. So I'm ready to jump out. We're gonna see what's up. I don't know if I can take a coffee in here. I'm gonna drink a little bit now, and if I can come back out, I'll come back and get it later. I'll still be here. All right, y'all, I'm out. I'm at Bloomingdales, aka Macys. We're gonna see what's up. Okay, let me get out of here. Get on. I got all the faith in the world. That would be cool. But they, and plus they didn't tell me what to dress. They didn't tell me what to wear. Like, well, we need you to wear this. We need you to wear that. They ain't saying nothing at all. They said you're gonna be working. So if you're gonna be working, then I'm not wearing shoes or nothing. You know what I mean? Thank you, GJ World. Thank you, brother. So just a word of advice, man. If you like me and you're retiring, but you want Social Security too, make sure that you're gonna get your loot. But I can tell you right now, just make sure you're not making over what you're allotted to make. And most of us at 62, even if you work since you're 16, which I have, you won't get no more than 21, 22. That's gonna be it. But if you've already retired, and by the time I retired in October, I was up to $88,000. So I was at 88. Ain't no way they'll give me no Social Security. So I was like, well, you gotta do what you gotta do. Can't do it. I'm walking here. I'll tell you all about it later. Holla at you.